Yo! Oh my god, this offseason, I think, has topped 2017. Woj just tweeted out that the Oklahoma City Thunder have agreed to trade Russell Westbrook to the Houston Rockets. Chris Paul, first round picks in 2024, 2026, and pick swaps in 2021 and 2025. What? Okay, holy crap. I'm literally just scrolling through Twitter, just reading about the Marcus Morris signing, the Trey Lyles signing, just minor moves, looking at some Summer League, watching that. And Woj just tweets, the Oklahoma City have traded Russell Westbrook. And I'm like, oh my god, Heat, Pistons. It's the Rockets for Chris Paul. Poor Chris Paul, man. Poor Chris. Okay, I have so much to talk about this. I'm going to talk about this, about the Rocket side first. Daryl Morey. Wow. They don't go for Jimmy Butler. There was also talks that they could move Clint Capella. But you have Russell Westbrook and James Harden again. Oh my god, yo. Holy crap. This is, I think, like, Kawhi in LA. Like, it's weird, but we're going to get used to it. KD in Brooklyn, Kyrie in Brooklyn, weird, we're going to get used to it. AD in LA, weird, we're going to get used to it. This is really weird that it's like, you don't, like, if you would have said this 2 years ago, you'd been like, all right, man, you're on some type of drug. But Russell Westbrook and James Harden are going to be sharing the backcourt once again. Obviously, they were teammates in OKC. Didn't end really, I mean, it didn't really start. It was obviously Russ and KD's team. Harden was coming off the bench. He was still young and really not proven. And they shipped him for Kevin Martin, I think a pick that became Steven Adams. And, like, obviously, they didn't know James Harden was going to be a top 5 player in the NBA one day. And, wow, the Thunder are going to have so many freaking draft picks in the next decade. Like, they have all those picks from the Clippers trade. Now they're going to have all these Rockets picks in 2024 and 2026. That's in 7 years from now. Nobody knows where they're ever going to live, like, in 7 years from now, let alone what your team record is going to be. So who knows if that pick could be amazing. Like, Harden will be, like, what, 36, 37? Like, Russell Westbrook will be 37, 38 by then. So those picks could be good. 2024... that's a little bit sooner, and then swaps in 2021 and 2025. Wow. Oh my god. Okay, and this was like, I'm sorry, I'm looking at my phone. This is crazy. So, yeah, the Rockets add Russell Westbrook with James Harden, which is going to be very interesting to see as they're both two ball-dominant guards. Two guards that are pretty awful off the ball. I mean, James Harden is a pretty bad off-the-ball player. When he doesn't have the ball in his hands, it kind of looks like he's never getting it in that play. I hope D'Antoni can work around this. But, oh my god, they're going to try sharing the ball. I think, like, they're the 2 top 10 usage rate guards in the league, or players in the league. They might be 2 of the top 5. They might be the most, like, the highest usage rate between 2 players. And, yeah, Harden and Westbrook, that's wild. I don't even know, like... Jeez, like, poor Chris Paul. So Chris Paul is going to be playing with SGA, Danilo Gallinari, Steven Adams. You know what? That's still a playoff team. I think they could definitely be an 8 seed or 7 seed in the West. There's not, like, a lot, like, going on there. I mean, it's not a definite. Like, there's a chance it could be a 10 or 11 seed, and Chris Paul is just so mad. But Chris Paul is under contract 1 less year than Westbrook is, I believe. But they both have player options that they both will opt into when they come, or when it comes to that. I mean, this is a win-now move. The West is open. The West is open. You have Russ and Harden, who are not, like, done by any means yet, but Russ has maybe a few good years left in his career, and he's going to spend them in Houston. Obviously, this says with the duos, like, no team really has 3 insane players. I mean, the Warriors kind of have 4, but, like, one's hurt. But, yeah, so you have LeBron and AD. You have Kawhi and Butler. You have the Jazz, who have, I guess we could say, Donovan and Rudy and Mike Conley, so they have 3 good players. You have obviously the Rockets now with James Harden and Russell Westbrook. I'm obviously not going to go into every other team like the Nuggets and stuff like that. But yeah, the Rockets might assert themselves as now like this is it. This is their year. This is the best chance they've had yet, especially if the Warriors, they don't see them in the playoffs next year. Russ and Harden, this is crazy, along with Clint Capella. Oh my god, Clint Capella is going to be huge playing with Russell Westbrook. And I think Clint Capella will have a good year, honestly. I think, like, he just got bad luck playing the Warriors, and it's, like, one of the best teams of all time. Like, it's no shame on him if they take him out of the game. It doesn't make him a bad basketball player whatsoever. So, yeah, this was literally so shocking. I'm going to obviously have the Russell Westbrook, James Harden Rockets rebuild out tomorrow, and then I'll have a new look Thunder rebuild going out after that. But that is probably the last huge move of this offseason. We've seen guys like Anthony Davis, Paul George, and now Russell Westbrook traded. The Thunder really blew this up that nobody expected. Everyone thought they were going to run it back. and just keep going with it. But no, now they have Chris Paul. I mean, honestly, would you rather have Chris Paul or Andrew Wiggins? I think Wiggins' contract might be one more year. It's like the same length as Westbrook, but at least you're getting somebody that could be great. Paul's on the decline. We'll see what he could do in OKC. I feel kind of bad for Chris Paul. I want Chris Paul to get a ring so badly. He's like, when I was growing up, one of my favorite players ever. He still is like one of my favorite players in the NBA. I just love his play style. And it's a shame he's going to be playing in OKC, and this will probably solidify he will never get a ring. I mean, I shouldn't say never. A lot can happen in the next 5 years that he'll be playing in the NBA. But, yeah, they'll have SGA, him. They'll have, obviously, Gallo and Steven Adams. It's an interesting team, nonetheless. I'm surprised they didn't try to get, like, a Bam or a Winslow over that. But I think they wanted the later picks because now they have 2 more pick swaps. And they also have 2 future firsts. And being in 2026... the Rockets could be one of the worst teams in the league by then. Yes, they could be one of the best teams in the league by then. But Harden's going to be older. He'll be 6 years older. Westbrook will be 6 years older. That means Westbrook will be what? Freaking 36? And, like, Harden will be around the same age. I don't know. This is shocking. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Like I said, I'm going to have the Russ Rockets rebuild out tomorrow. And then the following day, we'll have a new look Thunder rebuild. Well, this caught me by surprise. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's rebuild. Peace.